It is Monday. It is a great day as always. It is Monday, April 7th. How's that even possible that we're that far into April already? We are linking up all the things to get started and do the thing. So as you are tuning in, be sure to let me know in the comments what is happening. Let me know. Yes, Pztv, that's right. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Looks like I've already got quite a few up in the comments on the TikTok. I'm getting that one linked up right now, and I'm also got Facebook. Looks like I've got some friends over there. Isn't it beautiful? I can't wait to talk about it. This was hi Kara, one of my absolute favorites. Just launched last week, actually. It's been around for a week. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Sheila. Happy Monday is right. Hey, Melody, how are you? Thank you guys so much. So much. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. I never want to miss them. Hey, from snowy Michigan. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Hi, Melody. Hi, Pink Zebra. Love the Mother's Day warmer. Yeah, so pretty. So we're going to talk about these warmers today, but I have something really fun that we're going to do today that we did, I think a couple weeks ago. So I brought back Name That Blend. Name That Blend. Woohoo! Yeah, they're excited. Lots of fun. So I have, I think, 9 different recipes that I've come up with, but I need your help, right? So on multiple levels, right? So here's what we're going to do today. So I have 9 recipes for you guys. We're going to play Name That Blend. I got basically what I did this morning was I grabbed, I think there's like maybe 15 fragrances or something like that. I grabbed 15 fragrances and I was like, I'm going to see what we can come up with these 15 fragrances. And then I did, right? And then I'm like, you guys can name them. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Yes, I know. It's so much fun. I love doing this with you guys. I'm not actually the best at naming them. So I think it kind of works. Like I'll create them. You guys name them, and then we're a really good team together. So yes, I would love to know what to mix with coconut milk papaya. You know what, Miss Nita? Coconut milk papaya happens to be one of the fragrances that I actually grabbed. So you stick around today, and I'm gonna just share. All right, so before we get started, hey Sherry Meadows, hey Kayla, hey Angela, good to see everybody. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for tuning in. When we get to 25K, of course, then I double the bags as always I do. I promise you, I took a whole bunch out to the warehouse on Friday and after Friday's live. So that's always the case. That helps me, so helps you, helps everybody. We're all in like this together, right? So if you tap that screen, that would be awesome. A couple more things before we get started. Hey, Kim Morris, I see you, girl. If you are not following us, right, on whatever social media platform you're watching from right now, give us a follow. If you love home fragrance, give us a follow. I am live every single day right here, typically right here, sometimes over there, but in the Pztv studio, and I'm Beth Hanner, right? So I work for Pink Zebra Home. And I have tons of ideas and on what to blend. And we just always talk about home fragrance and whatever else is on my mind, right? Friday, we talked about support pickles. And so, you know, if you missed out on that one, that was a fun one, right? So you never know what's going to be popping up today on a live. So, Kristen, great question. I see your comment over on the TikTok. Free shipping over $60. Right? So free shipping over $60. It's $10 flat otherwise. So if you guys have questions, several things. If you are on the Facebook or if you're on the TikTok or on the website, I have people moderating all of those platforms. So if you have questions, drop those in the comments. This is where we all kind of just have fun. This is a very casual, very laid back live. It is so definitely feel like you can ask me questions that you know I can answer, right? About the products and such. Those I'm happy to welcome. Hi, Heidi. Good to see everybody today. Good to see you over on Facebook. All right, lots of fun. Okay, so I have 3 warmers here. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. I always kind of love, thank you. I always love to talk about the different kinds of warmers that we have here at Pink Zebra Home, because maybe you're new and you haven't seen this before. Maybe you're like, maybe you're a seasoned, good morning, seasoned Pink Zebra lover. I mean, maybe that's a good question to ask you guys. Let me know in the comments, hashtag newbie or hashtag, what's the other word I'm looking for? Non-newbie? No, I don't want to say non-newbie. Just hashtag newbie if you are new. That way I kind of know who is hanging out with me and who is, and so forth. Kristen, we would love to have you. We would love to have you. Definitely head over to the Addicted. There we go. I love that. Head over to the corporate website, and girl, we would be more than happy to welcome you to our family. New consultants up in here. I love it. I love that. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Well seasoned. Okay, there we go. Well seasoned. Hi, Carrie. Hey. Good to see everybody. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Judy. Hi. Kendra is new. Awesome, Kendra. Welcome. Hey, Shannon. What's up, girl? All right. So Betty says I'm a hashtag lover of Pink Zebra. All right. We're just if you guys are just tuning in, we are talking about basically if you are a seasoned Pink Zebra lover or if you are brand new, welcome on in. So definitely if you have questions on the Book of Faces, I do see a few of you that are new over there. Definitely ask the questions and so forth. What we're going to do is we're going to do some blending. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different kinds of warmers, right? So here, the one that I have here in front of me this is a simmer pot, right? So that's the one that we're going to start with, even though that is really pretty. So this was part of the Mother's Day collection that we launched, right? You'll see a simmer pot, obviously. This is Purple Marble, I think is the name of it, but it heats with a hot plate, okay? It is a gorgeous simmer pot. I absolutely love it. It's very, very pretty. Gorgeous in color. It's trimmed out in gold. It is a really pretty light purple color, but if you look a little close, you can actually see the gold metallic. It's very pretty, very perfect for the upcoming Mother's Day season. So we're going to do our first blend in that. And then what I want from you guys is I want you guys to help me name these, all right? If you can, help me name these. And I'm going to actually, you're just going to go through a little bit more stuff. Okay. All right. I'm going to write these up on the board as we like mix them so that you guys can have these recipes, right? So here's how this works. I'm going to give you the fragrances. You guys are going to come up with a name. We're going to name it together. And then, then we'll post it to social media, right? So this is win-win today. Does that sound fun? Okay. We're going to do it. All right. We're going to blend up in this purple simmer pot. If you are interested in anything that I'm talking about too, mind you, you do need to head over to the corporate website. Everything that I'm talking about today and more is on that corporate website. Okay. First fragrances that I'm going to grab. So I'm going to grab Honeydew Renewal, first fragrance. Okay. Remember, I need you guys' help with this. Pink Pineapple. And then the last fragrance that I'm going to grab is Caribbean Escape. Okay. So here's what I did with this one. If you are a lover of anything tropical, anything, there's a little bit of fruit going on in this. There's just a whole bunch of awesomeness. This is going to be right up your alley. Okay. So definitely, let's see here. Maybe we've got somebody that maybe is, hanging out over on the Facebook a little bit too much. We might need to block. Hopefully Pink Zebra Home's getting them handled. Such a beautiful simmer pot. I know. I love it. Okay, first recipe. So we're going to start off with Honeydew Renewal. Here are your notes in this. We've honeydew melon. Second note is cucumber. Third note is fresh water. Definitely a very fresh, very awesome fragrance. So I'm going to start off strong with a scoop of Honeydew Renewal in this recipe. Okay. So these are called sprinkles. All right. Sprinkles are the bread and butter of Pink Zebra, right? So we basically pride ourselves on this product because you can mix them to customize your own blend, which is what I am doing. You want to call it By the Pool? Oh my gosh, I love it that you guys are already coming up with names. Okay, keep those coming. By the Pool is cute. Pink Pineapple, second fragrance. You guys know I love this one so much. Fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. Right, third fragrance is Caribbean Escape. We have notes of thank you. Fresh sliced watermelon, creamy coconut, and turquoise waves. I couldn't get that out quick enough. Turquoise waves. Okay. All right, vacation with mom. That sounds cute too. I love that one. All right, so we put 3 scoops total in our simmer pot here. I always want you guys, if there's anything that you take away from this exact live, it's that Beth recommends and Pink Zebra Home recommends, all right, at least, at minimum, do me a favor and always use 3 scoops by the pool. I like that too. Renewal escape. You guys are so fun. I love it. Okay. All right. So lots of good stuff in here. Look, this one, I'm excited. Let me tell you what I think. Oh, all right. So here's what I think is awesome about this one. It kind of looks like Easter eggs in there. Look at how pretty that is. All right. So those are soft soy wax sprinkles. Beach days. Beach days is cute. I kind of like that. What do you guys want? What do you want to call it? Keep them coming. Citrus Lagoon. That's cute, Ella. There's no citrus in this though. I don't think, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, there's no citrus in this, so that might be a little bit deceiving. But I like the way you're thinking. Caribbean cruise. Tina said Caribbean cruise. What do you guys think of that? Blue Lagoon. That's fun. What do you guys think of Blue Lagoon? All right. I know it is a really pretty one. Blue Lagoon. Do it to it. Judy, that's funny. Do you like Blue Lagoon? What do you guys think? Blue Lagoon? Let's go with Blue Lagoon. I kind of like that. All right. So I'm going to give it to you. First recipe, Blue Lagoon. We're going to have so much fun today. I can't wait. All right. Blue Lagoon. And listen, I'm going to allude. I want you guys to pick up what I'm putting down today. I'm going to allude to something exciting today. I was feeling extra excited to do something extra fun today. So wink, wink. You never know what I might do today at the end of the live. You just never know, okay? So I would stick around. Blue Lagoon, yes, I think so too. I would stick around if I were you today. Always, okay? All right, are you picking up what I'm putting down? I hope you are. Okay, all right, so we're going to start with Blue Lagoon. I will be posting this because I like you guys. Did you know that? I do. I like you guys, so I'm going to share this board with y'all, okay? Honeydew Renewal, first fragrance, okay? So we got this one, Honeydew. I like this. I really like this fragrance a lot. I think this is something that I would probably use. I would use right now. I would use all year, actually. I like a good fresh fragrance, and that's what this is giving me, some fresh vibes in the Caribbean Escape. This is giving me all kinds of, like fresh, clean, fruity, all the feels. And we're calling that Blue Lagoon. Thank you for whoever did that. That was fun. I love it. All right. Honey-do list. That's really cute, too. That's really cute. You got your new simmering light? Oh my gosh, I know. Brittany, what did you order? That's exciting. I did a giveaway on Friday. I did give away, how many bags? I think I gave away 7 on Friday or whatever. I don't know exactly if I'm going to do that today because I got something else kind of up my sleeve for y'all. Oh my gosh, how do I get that off? Oh my gosh. No. I don't want them on there. All right, TikTok, come back. Dang it. I swear, somebody joined me. All right, I know y'all are still with me. They accidentally joined the live. I clicked a button, so sorry about that. All right, so Facebook and the website, you guys are with me right now. I don't know what happened just now. That stinks. It was all me. I actually tried to click the button, and then I had 2 people that I didn't know that were on there, and then they wouldn't go away. So that was it's so exciting. Hopefully they come back in. Come back, friends, come back. Oh, it's always an experience with me. Okay. What was I saying? So, I have something I know. All right. So listen, that was an experience. I didn't mean to add those people. I don't even know who they are. It's a Monday. Share. Like. Thank you, friends. Hopefully everybody comes back to me. I'm not done. I was just saying you had to laugh. No, it's funny. Do you know when I was in the field, I accidentally, what I did was I would try to X out of it and accidentally push the button. I had that happen one time, and the guy wouldn't go away. Thank you, Jill. I love it that you love me. He wouldn't go away. I couldn't get him off the live. And I mean, I know I like you guys and everything. I know. I don't, yeah, I know I'm such an experience. Okay. Anyways, I'm in need of IT. For those of you over on Facebook, I had 2 random people that decided that they were going to mix sprinkles with me. That I accidentally added to the live. And sometimes, you just have, yeah, I know. No, I didn't encourage that.
We can't invite strangers in our
I invited
home.
strangers. I didn't mean to. The Monday is Monday. Yes, yes, yes. We had quite the crew up in here. So come back to me, please. Oh my gosh. All right, listen. I'm getting hot and we just made our first recipe. I was getting excited. So this is honeydew renewal. Okay, as you guys are coming back in, TikTok, come back, don't go anywhere. Pink pineapple and Caribbean escape, all kinds of love stuff. Hey Tina, what's happening? How's everybody doing today? It's the Monday. I received my welcome kit, and I want to thank you for the package of blended sprinkles. Joyce, that is so cool. Joyce is a new consultant. And if you are just tuning in with me and then you are over on the TikTok, that was quite funny. That was a Monday. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I have done that before. And my finger sometimes hits it. I was actually, hey, Christina, that was our surprise for the day. Jill, you might remember when I did that the last time. This one, we are going to call this one Blue Lagoon. I really like that name. It's really cute. We are playing Name That. I was just making sure that you guys were on your toes is what I was doing over on TikTok. No, I can't even make that up. Blue Lagoon is the first one. I'm going to give you guys what I was saying before I added people to my live. Is that I really like you guys. And so I'm going to share this. I'm actually going to share this board with y'all. Okay. So if you are interested in recipes and such, but I am going to tell you that there's something that's going to happen. And it wasn't April Fool's. I know it wasn't April Fool's. It was just me being me. This is what you guys get. I'm glad that you guys hang out with me. But we had a crew up in here. Hopefully they'll come back and see that I'm live and just keeping y'all on your toes. Okay, enough of that nonsense. But I was saying, don't go anywhere, okay? So this is definitely a must-have recipe because I had some exciting stuff some stuff up my sleeve in there that I want to do, which means, you know what, Jill? It is what it is. Oh, Ella, I'm excited you got one. That's exciting. Beth is back like she never left. Yeah, you know what? I know. A sneak peek for the vault. Maybe, Amy, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. You guys are already giving me some love. Thank you for just hanging out with me. If we all are not, we're all human, right? We all just can't wait to tell everybody that I added people up to my live today. Not on the Facebook. Hi, Pat. What is happening? All right, this next one I'm really excited about. I am. Okay, here's the deal with this one. Denim and cotton, first fragrance. Okay, so denim and cotton I'm going to grab. What I love about this fragrance is, here's your notes. You have washed linen, jasmine, and soft musk. Very, very pretty. What can you mix with lemon chiffon? I did a ton of recipes with that last week, Sharon. If you go back to, I think the FB has them posted. I don't know if we post them to TikTok, but you should be able to see on Facebook all those recipes that I did with lemon chiffon. It's actually one of my favorites. It's really pretty. Next time, request me by accident, Kaylee. I didn't request them, people. My finger was like, I was like, no. Well, we'll just definitely laugh about this. Joyce said, I got the warmer and I love it. Oh, I love to hear that. Hi, Rhonda. What's happening? Yes. Okay. So look how gorgeous this guy is. We're going to mix in this one, but I want you guys to see this up close. All right. So this guy launched last week. This is the blue tie-dye Has anyone received this yet? Have you guys got this yet? I want to know if you've received this. I want to hear from you because it is so beautiful. Like, it is probably one of the prettiest simmering lights that we've ever had. I love the depth, the colors. They're just, I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to shut it on and off for a second. So this is, you can actually, how pretty is it even off? It's so pretty. So we can shut this on or off. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know, isn't it? So pretty. I think that this one is definitely, Shannon is getting it today. I know. Isn't it pretty? It reminds me of blue hydrangeas. I had blue hydrangeas when I lived in Illinois. They told me they wouldn't survive here in Texas, so I haven't even attempted to plant them or plant anything because I still am learning. They're laughing at me. I'm still learning the flowers down here. They were like, you know, I mean, I have to giggle a little bit because when I first came down here, I got down here a year ago in the springtime, and my girlfriend that works with me here at home office, I was telling her, I was like, I'm going to go get, I mean, some of you in the Midwest are going to understand this. This is 2 fragrances in it. I'm going to let you guys name this one. Denim and Cotton and Luxe Comfort. Love it, love it, love it. Denim and Cotton's Wash Linen, Jasmine, Soft Musk. Second fragrance is Luxe Comfort. You have Cashmere, Vanilla, Creamy Sandalwood, and Sage. Okay? What I love about it, thank you for the rose. I told my girlfriend here, I was like, I'm going to go get some hanging baskets. And she busted laughing so hard at me. She was like, you can't do hanging baskets or baskets of flowers in general unless they're approved Texas flowers. And I was like, what? I had one called Blue Jean Baby. I did. So Jeans in the Spring is cute. Keep those names coming. So I got my feelings hurt though, because I thought, oh yeah, I'll have all these flowers. And she was like, welcome to Texas, sister. She's like, it is hot and your flowers will not survive. You love me some hanging baskets and I'm in Illinois. See, I know. That's what we do in the Midwest. What is the name of this? We don't have a name. That's what we're doing, Debbie. So Comfortable Denim is cute. Keep the names coming. Definitely the names. What would you guys call this? So I'm going to tell you what it smells like. Luxe Comfort is probably one of the prettiest fragrances I think we've ever had, right? So, and if you are interested in any of these, just FYI, high-end denim. Oh, that's cute, Ashley. Ashley, I'm going to use that one. That's so cute. High-end denim. All right, Luxe Comfort, Cashmere, Vanilla, Creamy Sandalwood, and Sage. Absolutely love that fragrance. High-end denim. That's what we're going to call this one. All right. So we've our second recipe. So if you're just tuning in, we are calling this one high-end denim. I will tell you guys that today is kind of fun. And we're going to do this again probably tomorrow too. I'm going to be coming up with all kinds of recipes and such that we can put on our board. So I'm getting ready to write this up. So I will be sharing this today, like I said. If you place an order, when you place an order, then I'm going to be dropping in extra bags and so forth. I'm going to give you guys some grace because I accidentally invited some strangers under our Facebook one. Name That Blend is right. Yes, but we are going to call this high-end. Doesn't that sound like, that just sounds like I'd want to melt it. Yes. All right. We're going to call it high-end denim. And then I'm going to tell you what we're going to put in it. So we put in this Luxe Comfort. I feel like this is a definitely named perfect. If you've smelled it, you know it's really awesome. And then Denim and Cotton. That Denim and Cotton, what I love about that one is that one is one that is, in this recipe, is more of a fresh fragrance. Hi, Marie. Good to see you today. You guys all came back. I love it. So yes, you're welcome, Nita. We'll definitely be putting these up. Where was I going with that whole story? What was I saying? Oh, Denim and Cotton is one of those fragrances that in this situation is more of a cleaner fragrance. Like it's more of a, I would say more serene, clean. However, it has the second note in it is jasmine. So with this said fragrance, this could totally, like you can take it to a whole floral like vibe, which is what I love about mixing sprinkles. Is like sometimes I'm like, hey, Arlene, what's up? I think, okay, I'm going to go this route, right? Or then I take a hard turn and go that way because then I end up making a floral. Do you guys do that? Do you guys do that too? Or is it just me? It's probably all of us, right? You're like, I think this will add, I'm going to add in a little bit of that. Or if you are new, thank you for the bracelet. That's fun. I know. I mean, it's like I'll try something and I'm like, okay, I think this is really going to work. You guys should see me in my office. It was actually like that this morning. I had all my cartons were in there that I had. Thank you for that. And then I was like, what am I going to do? Like, what recipes are we going to come up with? This one, really, really good. I like luxurious denim too. We're calling this one a high-end denim. High-end denim. Yes. How was your weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? You love experiencing with different scents? I know. It's the best part about Pink Zebra. Yes, definitely. Is the ability to customize your own blends. I love, love, love it. That's one of my favorite things to do. I definitely, yes. Yes. Hi, Adana. How are you? What'd you guys do this weekend? Anyone do anything fun? You blend on feelings. Oh, see, there we go. Yeah, blend on feelings. Totally. All right. High-end denim, a mixture of, somebody's going to get this in their bag, denim and cotton and luxe comfort. Okay, that's luxurious denim. Judy, that's kind of close to what we named it already. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys for the follows too. If you are new to Pink Zebra Home, I would love to have you connect with us too, FYI. We have all kinds of amazing products that I get on here and talk about every single day, well, Monday through Friday. I am live every day at 12 p.m. Central, unless we have a Pztv prime time. This week happens to be one of my favorite weeks. You guys know how I feel about the vault show, right? Can we just talk about that vault show for a second? Are you guys excited? Oh my gosh. Thinking about signing up. I went to a party and fell in love. You should, Christy. I think it's your name. Yes, you totally should. We would welcome you with wide open arms. Definitely. We would love to have you. Love, love, love to have you. I absolutely love to have every single one of you that's hanging out with me. I definitely would. I am so hooked on your hotel linen, my first bag and I ever received, and I'm up into the, wow. You know what? Hotel linen was one of those blends that I did. I want to say that one has, I think that one has cucumber and aloe in it, if I remember correctly. That's a good blend. Yes. Can't wait. Denim and pearls. You had a vendor show. Awesome. What did I do this weekend? I cooked all weekend and I enjoyed every single second. I have been trying. Did you guys know there's a, I mean, I'm going to tell you that down here, there is what, you know, have you guys heard of the term, what is it? Freshman 15. Have you guys heard of the term freshman 15? Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Freshman 15. Who's heard of it? Okay. I know they have here in the studio. Freshman 15. Okay. Well, your girl here, I'm just going to let out a cat out of the bag, has what we call moving to Texas 15. They did not tell me, you know, everything is bigger in Texas, including meth. So I have been wholeheartedly working on my fitness since the beginning of the year. Well, I probably started, I would say just eating a little bit better towards the end of last year. Yeah, 15 extra pounds. You got it. Freshman 15. Well, they also have Texas 15 because I love some Texas food. You love cooking too. We had a beautiful weekend in Southern California. You look great. Oh, you're so kind. I thank you. I feel good. I've been, freshman 15 is an old saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but that if you go away to college, it's that, you know, you gain 15 pounds. I was just making a joke. Hotel linen. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Daydreams, beach house, and fresh air care. Okay. Thank you for that, Melina. Yes. Weight gain. I love me some Texas food, right? So I'm going to put this dish aside. We're going to continue to blend. So anyways, I've been trying to get back in check and, it's working for me, but cooking, that's exactly what I did all weekend. And it was fun. I made all kinds of good stuff. We've got lots of good stuff here in, let's see, the more active I am, the better I feel mentally. You know what? Me too. Me too. Well, it happens in college, yes, but it also happens here. I'm just playing around a little bit. I'm teasing. Freshman 15 gained, yes. All right, next up. So that's what I did. I cooked and I enjoyed my family and laid low a little bit. Didn't do a whole lot of anything really. Hopefully you guys had a really great weekend. I'm happy to be back. You just lost 30 pounds. Congratulations. You love barbecue. Adona? Yes. Yes, lady. But you know what? I've found that Texas has some really great food, like barbecue and such. But they also have we have access here in Houston, like with some really great like fish and some really great fruits and vegetables, crawfish. There's all kinds of good stuff. So it's just on what I choose, right? So I'm my own worst enemy, definitely. All right, hold tight just a second. Let's see here. All right. Are we still with me on the TikTok? Hopefully we're still with me. All right. This next week blend that I'm going to do is I have two different fragrances. I have my first fragrance is Garden Honeysuckle. Okay. I haven't talked about this one in a while. I really, really, really want to talk about. We're still good. Okay. I had a restriction. Somebody being weird or something over on TikTok. Sorry about that. Let's see. Geraldine. I see that. That sounds really good. Garden Honeysuckle is sweet honeysuckle, lemongrass, and soft lilac. I feel like I have not given this one enough love. And when I was looking at my stash this morning, I was like, I'm going to have to talk to my friends, that's you guys, by the way, about this fragrance. This is a must-have. Garden Honeysuckle, sweet honeysuckle, lemongrass, and soft lilac. That's your first fragrance that we're going to add up to our simmering light. Now I'm about to blow your mind, okay? So I put a scoop and a half of Garden Honeysuckle in. This is where I need you guys' help. We got to name this one. Second fragrance I'm coming in hot with is Lemon Meringue Pie. All right, who's surprised with that? Who's surprised with this one? Okay, so Lemon Meringue Pie and Garden Honeysuckle. So homemade pie crust, tart and smooth lemon custard, topped with fluffy toasted meringue is Lemon Meringue Pie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to add a scoop and a half of lemon meringue pie up to my simmering light, right? So that's that gorgeous blue tie-dye simmering light that I cannot get enough of because I feel like I've talked about it every day since it came out, okay? So I'm going to, like I said, I told you I was going to really throw you for a loop. Lemon meringue and Garden Honeysuckle. Oh, okay. All right, so I love with a capital L to mix anything lemon with honeysuckle. Any kind of lemon with honeysuckle. What this does is this brings on so the lemon meringue is more of your, like I said, that's a bakery fragrance, but it's not overkill and it's really, really sweet. So Baker's Garden, that's cute. I like that. All right, that's really cute too. Honeysuckle, Garden Honeysuckle is sweet honeysuckle, lemongrass, and soft lilac. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to kind of warm it up a little bit. Honey Garden, Sunshine Gardens. I'm going to see what we have over. Any lemon flow pie. Okay, keep them coming over on Facebook. I see you guys. What about on the website? I want to make lemon petal pie. Okay. Lemon petal delight. All right, you guys name it for me. Lemon flower pie, sensual moments. Huckle pie. Okay. Keep them coming. What else would we, let's see. Sometimes I like to take, remember I told you this is not my forte, but I like to take some of the notes and then I'm like kind of corresponded a little bit. Lemongrass, honeysuckle, and what about like, when I think of memories, my grandmother had, there we go, grandma's house, close. I was going to say grandma. So Amy over on TikTok said something with grandma. Grandma's house. Okay, my grandma had honeysuckle right outside. What about like if we go with something with grandma? I like that. So grandma's honeysuckle, grandma's spring honeysuckle. I love that. Grandma's garden. Do you like grandma's garden?
You want to know?
What do you think? What do we got here? Let's see here. Grandma's garden. You like grandma's garden? Grandma's porch? Grandma's porch. I think we got it right there.
Kelly's
Pretty good.
Kelly's grandma's name is Honey. So maybe it's like
Honey. We could go with Honey. That's cute too. Yeah, I like it. No, I didn't know. I want a cute little name. Yes.
Yeah,
Grandma's front porch. Let's do Grandma's front porch. I love that. Grandma's front porch. All right. So we're gonna start off with, we got Grandma's front porch. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, 2 fragrances in this one, lemon meringue and garden honeysuckle. I was hoping that somebody wanted to question me on this one because it is different, right? You wouldn't necessarily think that the two of those would combine to make anything good, but I'm telling you right now, this is a really good blend. Anytime that I can blend in lemon and honeysuckle, I definitely do. Grandma's porch swing is cute too, Samantha. And you know what? If you guys get this recipe, the whole purpose of this is to have fun with the names. But if you're like, yeah, I want to name it whatever I want to name it. I don't care. There is no shame in that whatsoever. Grandma's front porch. Yep, that's what we're calling it. Grandma's front porch is the name of this one. So Grandma's sweet smells. Yeah. And I think, fragrance evokes memories. And for me, lilacs, honeysuckle, that's definitely a Midwest thing. Anytime that I could get a good smell of a lilac bush, and they told me those don't really grow well down here either. And I'm really sad because that's my favorite. That's definitely one of those, that's a fickle plant. We have them in Illinois, and that is just like the smell of spring, right? Definitely. Thank you. Happy Monday is right. It's a good day. We had an exciting start to the first live. We decided to add people on that aren't working from home office, and then we had to kick them out, and we're making up some recipes. So everything's good. Grandma Huckles, that's cute too. Hey Lauren, how are you? If you guys placed an order today, I haven't had anyone let me know yet. I do have I have your orders here. If you do, I love to just see kind of what you guys are ordering. This light is next level amazing. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a must have. It is so pretty. Love it. So we just made Grandma's front porch is what I just put together, and I'm not done because I've got more that I'm going to make now. All right. Somebody was asking me a little bit ago for a recipe with coconut milk papaya. Let's do this. I'm going to grab another dish. All right. Don't go anywhere. Like you guys are going to go anywhere. Stay right where you are. All right, here we go. So let's grab another dish, and we're going to blend again in this one. All right, this is a recipe with coconut milk papaya. So coconut milk papaya, what was it that I just mixed? Grandma's front porch, and it was honeysuckle and lemon meringue pie. Very, very good blend. Very, very good. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off, and then this one here, all of these recipes are going to be posted today. Love it, love it, love it. So, all right. Lots of love for that one. I think that one might be my favorite so far. That was the first one that we made. I'll be posting these today, so have no fear. Okay, pink pineapple, first fragrance I'm going to grab. I love mixing with pink pineapple, by the way. All right, so that one. Second fragrance is that coconut milk papaya. And then I'm going to grab some Caribbean Escape. All right, so this is going to have a similar feel to what we just did, except for I am adding in some coconut milk papaya, and I took out the honeydew renewal. So 3 fragrances make this up. You placed an order today, and you got the tie-dye simmering light. Charmaine, you're going to love it. It's so good. It's so pretty. It's right here. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Pink pineapple, definitely a must-have fragrance for the, all right, decline. Sorry, had to make sure I hit the decline button. Okay, fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. Okay, that's my first fragrance. Pink pineapple. We're going to add this up to my simmering light. Can't get enough of it. I love it. I've been using it in the dish soap. It's definitely a must-have. Go get some. It's so good. Second fragrance is coconut milk papaya. So this one here, somebody asked about this one over Pink Coco Loco. Ella, you might have just named it. That is really cute. I think Ella named it Pink Coco Loco. That's a really cute name. All right, coconut milk papaya, creamy coconut, peach, and orange. Third fragrance is fresh sliced watermelon. Creamy coconut and turquoise waves, Caribbean Escape. So there is coconut in all 3 of these fragrances. So it's going to work with your nose. If you do like coconut, you will absolutely love this one. What I love about the pink pineapple is that it has that mango note that is in it. Papaya, what did I just say? I think Ella, Pink Coco Loco. I really like that. That's what we're going to call it. Pink Coco Loco. The mango that is in the pink pineapple just kind of complements this coconut milk papaya and then the Caribbean Escape. So Pink Coco Loco. All right, I'm going to put this up on the board so I don't forget. Pink Coco Loco. All right, fun. And then we're going to make a bag of this. So if you do place an order today, I love dropping bags in those orders. If you do it, there's a good chance you'll get one. We are definitely going to be hitting, do we get to 25K? We're going to hit 25K. So then I know I'm going to be giving away extra bags because that's always a good one. Yes, that's a good name. I think so too, Paulette. It's really fun. Where was I at? All right. So pink pineapple, coconut milk papaya, and Caribbean Escape. Coconut milk papaya, and Caribbean Escape. All right, so like I said, this is going to be posted at the end of the live today because, and we'll do it again tomorrow. You know, I think sometimes when we do this together, then it definitely makes it a little bit easier, right? When I write them on Island Escape Overload, that's cute too. Definitely, yes. 25 hearts for more bags. You guys know that I love to give away more bags, and that helps us too. You know, I did see that I had a couple of you that are brand new to Pztv. I love hearing from y'all. If you are not following us on whatever social media channel that you are watching from, I'd encourage you to do so. Because we're fun, right? We're fun. We specialize in a soft soy wax melt called the Sprinkle, which is what I'm blending here, right? Is coconut milk papaya a strong coconut? No. It is the front note, but I don't pick it up first. I will say I pick up more citrus, if that helps you. But it's very pretty in this blend. Like I said, it's very complimentary. Love that. Love it, love it. Look at all those colors. You can customize your own fragrance by blending, which is what I love to do. You guys know that. That's what we kind of do on here. We get together and we talk about what blends well together and all the things that we love about Pztv, because there's a lot of products. And I share, you know, all the things, like the body lotion spray that I absolutely love. You know, we have a body care line. We have a kitchen line. Like, oh my gosh, so many amazing things. Caribbean Cocoa, yes. Lots of love for these fragrances. Thank you guys for the hearts too. Love this one. So definitely this is a must-have, must-make. I would definitely make this one. If I were you, I'm just giving you guys a suggestion. I would definitely make this one. Very, very good. Okay? All right. That one was good. What y'all think? I think we need to pull us another simmering light. I'm going to grab this beauty right over here. And we're going to talk about that guy. Look at that guy. That guy made a return to the line last Pztv. And how beautiful is that? This is the Sea Green Mosaic Simmering Light. And it's absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the prettiest simmering lights, and including the one that I just was blending in. And we are going to make a blend in it. I grabbed two fragrances here that I really like a lot, right? So we're going to do a blend from that. Hi, from Texas? Well, welcome on in. It looks beautiful under the church accent shade. I'll have to try that. Yes, so it's Jennifer. If you head over to the corporate website, my girl, you should be able to see everything as far as becoming a consultant. I don't know off the top of my head, so definitely we would love to have you. We would love to welcome you for sure. All right, it's tomorrow, the Vault Show. Sonia, it is Thursday. Thursday is the Vault Show. That's my favorite show, y'all. You guys know that. Luxe Comfort, first fragrance we're going to start off strong with. Cashmere Vanilla, Creamy Sandalwood, and Sage. Remember, I told you guys I have stuff up my sleeve for later, so don't go anywhere. Creamy, Cashmere Vanilla, Creamy Sandalwood, and Sage. Very pretty fragrance. We're going to add in a scoop and a half to our simmering light. And then I'm going to add in a scoop and a half of Cool Cotton. What I love about this one is that this is a fresh fragrance with a hint of fruit. Okay, so this is Cool Cotton, has notes of lily sprig, spring clover, and Anjou pear. Let me know in the comments what you would call this. So I have Cool Cotton and Luxe Comfort. I was thinking something along the lines of sheets, like a sheet fragrance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like spring freshly washed sheets or something like that, because that's exactly the vibe I get from this. Is it's like a really good fresh. Just place an order. What'd you order, Miss Marie? I'm gonna have to creep it. Luxurious linen. Oh. Done. I love it. All right, hold on. Sorry. That's really cute. Luxurious linen. I love that. All right, luxurious linen. Cute, you guys. Luxe Comfort. And you guys are on it today. Cool cotton. Yummy, yummy. Somebody's going to get this bag of sprinkles that smells delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yes, we had 25K. That means more blending for Beth. Definitely. Charmaine, that's cute too. Satin sheets would be cute. You know, you could definitely, I think when I think satin sheets, I think definitely this Luxe Comfort. But I think too, what would be fun would be to throw in a little bit of my favorite Vanilla Rose with it. That Vanilla Rose I've been using, like ever since it launched, I've been using that in our bedroom. I just love that fragrance. It smells so good to me. Extra bags coming. Yay! Extra, extra, extras. Line, I like that too. Line dried linen. Definitely pretty. This is really pretty. And like I said, I think it's the cool cotton that's in this that just really makes me happy. It's definitely, it's got a really pretty blend of, well, and I think where I got the sheets on the line too is the actual, let's just put a little bit of that in there since that's the blend. Definitely a lovely blend. Clothesline linens, I like that too. That's cute. You guys are good. You guys are good, good, good. All right, so we got more where that came from. Definitely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You ordered. Marie, let me check her. Marie just said she placed an order. Let's go see what Marie ordered. Let's go see what she did. All right, Marie placed an order. Let's go see what Marie ordered. Yay! Marie, are you excited for your order? That's so much fun. All right. Marie, what name? Marinette. Okay, yes. Wow, you got some good stuff, girl. Let's see what else she got. She says, I'm so excited. She's like, oh my goodness, you got a bunch of cartons? I love it. That's awesome. You got a bunch of stuff today, huh? Yes. All right. I love it. Oh, you got the blend bash. You know what I love about this? Okay, so Marie ordered the blend bash, the signature blend bash. And I want to say that is probably one of the best ways to be able to experience. There's some really good fragrances in that, but to be able to experience all of the fragrances that we consider from the signature line, that's like the best way to do so. What I love about it too is it comes with 30-pack of blending bags, navy chalice simmer pot, right, and a black cherry diffuser oil. That is that's a good deal. That's $275. So if you're somebody that is watching, if you're thinking, you know, I really want, like, I want to try a simmer pot, or I want to, you know, a simmering light or any of that, and you've never experienced it before, getting a blend bash is always the way to go because you get cartons, and that's what I'm actually blending from, and cartons are the best bang for your buck. You love a good blend bash? I do too, Marie. I do too. Yes, I do too. Lots of good stuff there. Keep those comments coming. I love it when you guys talk to me about your orders. Beach Walk. Next fragrance. Daisy Dreams and Fresh Air Care. All right. So I did get some, well, not me directly, but I did hear indirectly from the field about Daisy Dreams and needing some ideas to mix with this. So I am telling you, this is definitely a very, very pretty blend that we're going to put together right now. So first fragrance that I'm going to go, and this is the absolutely beautiful Sea Green Mosaic that made a return. Rose just got her kit. That's so exciting. This just made a return last Tuesday. I love it. It's very, very pretty. I'm going to shut it on and off so you guys can see it. It's even just as pretty off as it is on. Definitely a must have. So we're going to start off with a scoop of Daisy Dreams in our simmering light. First fragrance. You have notes of jasmine, pear, and violet. I love that fragrance. All right. Second fragrance that we're going to grab is Beach Walk. What I love about this one is that this has a gorgeous, sea salt fragrance. I think is the one that I like in the middle. So ocean mist, sea salt, and driftwood. Very, very pretty. Okay. So that's my second fragrance. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so second fragrance there. And then third fragrance that we're grabbing is Fresh Air Care. So we have three fragrances that we need to name this one. So I've got Fresh Air Care, Beach Walk and Daisy Dreams. This was like beach. I want you to think like fresh, completely fresh sea salt with a hint of floral. What would you guys call this one? I love the colors in this one too. Snuggle in a Breeze, Line Dried Linen, Walk on the Beach. That's cute too. Daisy Dunes, Driftwood Dreamin'. Whoever that is, Mama Both, you are really good at naming stuff. That's really cute too. Snuggle in a Breeze, Sea Breeze. I'm gonna pick over on the Facebook. Let's see what they got over there. Dreams at the Beach. Okay. Flowers by the Sea. That's kind of cute. I like that, Tina. Let's call it that. That's cute. Tina just named it for us. Flowers by the Sea. We're going to call this one Flowers by the Sea. What is fun about this one, if you have never used our Air Care Plus, that this fragrance actually has Air Care Plus, an Air Care Plus fragrance in it, this exact recipe. Fresh Air Care Plus. And that is for people that have, well, not people in general, but if you have odors that you want to eliminate, malodors, things in the air that you don't want to smell, that is what you need Air Care Plus for. So I always advocate for Air Care Plus because I feel like I don't want to turn my back to you guys. I'm going to write these on the board after we're done. That way I don't turn my back. All right, Flowers by the Sea, Beach Walk, Daisy Dreams, and Fresh Air Care. So it's very pretty. This is one of my favorite Air Care Pluses. Is the Fresh Air Care, because I feel like it has a nice fragrance to it, but it actually does the trick. So if there's things in your home that you don't want to smell, then this would be like for you. For example, we cooked some Brussels sprouts over the weekend. You know, I love to eat them. I don't love to smell them, right? So then if you put in something like this into the air or into your warmer, your simmer pot, your simmering light, it's going to remove the fragrance that you have in there. You love the Air Care line. I do too. It's definitely one of my favorites. All right, what else do I have? I'm just creeping and seeing what all I got. All right, so I have a few more for you, and then of course we're going to come up with anything else that you guys want to blend from what I've got. I just did this all this is like a kamikaze. Like I just went in there and grabbed a bunch of fragrances. I went out and I said, you know what, I'm going to grab 4 fruity, maybe 5. And then I grab 4 or 5 floral, and then I grab some clean. Maybe tomorrow I'll do, you just placed an order? Well, I'm going to have to creep and see what you got. All right, I think I need to put that one here. Flowers by the Sea, so I'll write that on the board. Let's see what you got. That's exciting. Melody said she placed an order. All right, I love it when you guys do that. So fun. So fun. Definitely let me know. Oh, Melody. Melody got some good stuff. What'd you get, Melody? Melody got, oh my gosh, you love the room sprays? A bunch of room sprays. Those are definitely some good, and a bunch of cartons. You got some really good ones. Chocolate Bunny smells so good. Grape Popsicle, Apple Cherry Crisp. You got some really great ones. I love that lemon chiffon. I want to hear what you guys think of that. Has anyone received the lemon chiffon yet? Have you guys got that? Because I talked about that. That was last week. Beachy Daisy Daydreams. That's cute too, Ella. What's the name for this one we just made was called Flowers by the Sea. Flowers by the Sea. All right, we're going to grab that. Ooh, this next one I'm really excited about. I made this one in my office beforehand, and I really like it. Okay, denim and cotton again, right? And so we're going to start up with that one, and then I'm going to grab some Pure Grace. And then my third fragrance that I'm grabbing is Hello Bloom. All right, so we're going to move this guy over here for now. And then I'm going to replace it with this guy because it's too pretty to not have as in the center of attention. So we'll put that one there. All right, and I'm going to blend in my bag. All right, so we need a name for this one. So denim and cotton, first fragrance. You have wash linen, jasmine, soft musk. Definitely a very fresh, very pretty fragrance. Pure Grace has freesia, warm patchouli, and vanilla musk. And then we're going to add in a little bit of Hello Bloom, which has orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. So what do you guys think for this one? Hello Bloom, denim and cotton, Pure Grace. This would be kind of like a, well, the denim and cotton is going to take on a floral smell with this. So I want you to keep that in mind. So graceful cotton blooms. That's cute. Graceful blooms. I like graceful blooms. That's cute. Denim and Pearls is cute too, though. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Denim and Pearls. I like that one. Denim and Pearls. We're going to go Denim and Pearls. That's really cute. Okay. Denim and Pearls. So this is Pure Grace is probably one of the prettiest fragrances again that we've had. Definitely very, very pretty fragrance. Very perfumed. Freesia, warm patchouli, vanilla musk. Very, very pretty. I love this fragrance so much. We're going to complement it with this denim and cotton. You love lemon chiffon. You know what it is that you like about it? Can you pinpoint it? I like denim and grace too. That's really cute, Jill. Jillian, I apologize. I didn't mean to call you Jill. Jillian, very pretty. Hippie shorts, that's cute. Teresa Trader says hippie shorts over on the FB platform. That's really cute too. Love it. Definitely love it. Nanny's Garden, you guys are coming up with some good ones. Definitely some good ones. All right, so we're going to go in Pure Grace. We are calling this one Denim and Pearls. Denim and Pearls it is. And then 2 scoops of Denim and Cotton coming in with some Hello Bloom. Definitely a pretty fragrance. What I love about this is this Hello Bloom has orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. However, I pick up honeysuckle in this. This is a very, very pretty fragrance. Hello Bloom launched back in, I think, February, late February, or maybe even early March. And I fell in love with it. It's definitely a gorgeous, fresh fragrance. In this blend, that is fantastic. Look at those colors. So pretty. Definitely a must-have. Man, am I losing y'all? I do have some exciting stuff on. Listen, I'm not done. I promise. You never know what's going to happen. I promise. I'm not done. Tap that screen. Definitely. You love Hello Bloom. It's your favorite scent. I do too. I definitely love it. It's just a nice fragrance. All right. So we are blending in this Blue Tie-Dye Simmering Light today. It's absolutely been a crowd pleaser, definitely since it launched. I am doing Name That Blend. So behind me, I'm going to be adding up all of those blends to that blending board, and then I'll take a picture. We'll be posting to social media today. So definitely stay tuned. Hello Bloom. All right, so we're going to put this away for now. I got another fragrance that I'm going to pull out of my hat. All right. Another blend. What do you guys want to see? Anything in particular? Do you want me to do another blend that is maybe a different blend? I always want to. So speaking of pink pineapple, this exact fragrance launched in a dish soap last week. I got to tell you, it makes life really, really good when you have something like this to wash your dishes with. If you missed it, definitely go grab this. It's in this simmering light right here, and I can smell it. It smells so good. You love Hello Bloom? Yes. Okay. Love it. Keep those comments coming. All right. Next fragrance I'm going to talk about. Garden Honeysuckle, Fresh Air Care, and Cool Cotton. Garden Honeysuckle, okay. Fresh Air Care, and Cool Cotton. Let's mix this one. We might just have just enough of this one to make a bag of it, actually. All right. So I want you to think fresh with the honeysuckle, kind of maybe breeze, like maybe Beth's blooming favorite. That's cute too, Judy. I like that. That's really cute. Let's make this one in the rest of this Cool Cotton. All right, so Cool Cotton's my first fragrance. Lily Sprague, Spring Clover, and Anjou Pears, my first fragrance that I'm using. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of this Fresh Air Care Plus, Denim and Pearls, Honeysuckle Breeze. Well, I will say that the honeysuckle we have honeysuckle that's in this. So I don't know if we'd want to call it, maybe we wouldn't want to call it that. I don't know. Sometimes I shy away from that because it's actually one of the fragrances that's in it. So Garden Honeysuckle, Fresh Air Care Plus, there goes my lid, and Cool Cotton. So kind of, you have a little bit of some fruits going on. You have some fresh, you have some lily, definitely some good fragrances going on here. Let's see what we got. Spring Breeze, Cool Fresh Breeze, Hello Bloom. Let's see here. What we got? Fresh Cotton. I love that. Love it. So blooming good. Winner. That is adorable, Jillian. Did you guys hear that? So blooming good. That is really cute. We're going to go with that. That's really cute. That is, because that is really pretty. This is like, how would I describe this? I don't know. It smells so good. So good. All right, we're going to call this So Blooming Good. See? I'm even saying, isn't that cute? So Blooming Good. All right, Garden Honeysuckle, Fresh Air Care Plus, and Cool Cotton. So Blooming Good. So Blooming Good. So make it. Trust me. Flowers in your hair. That's really cute too, Tina. Grandma's Cool Fresh Air. We went with So Blooming Good. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you. Thank you. So nobody did anything exciting this weekend, huh? Did you guys not do anything exciting? Anyone? I told you I cooked. That was about all I did. And I did laundry. Man, talk about laundry. Does that ever go away? No. The answer is no, it does not. I feel like it gets worse. And you know what? I have a little guy. My youngest is 12. That is terrible about his laundry. He gets to a point where he does not have anything to wear at all. And then he comes downstairs and asks where his clothes are. And so definitely, you got a new tattoo? I'm too pretty for laundry. Well, I wish I could say that. I definitely need a laundry fairy would be nice. Yes, hockey. You did hockey. That sounds like fun. I helped my daughter move. That's fun too. Lots of fun there. All right. Okay, so I've got 3 more for the board. Are we going to fit them on there? Yes, 3 more for the board. We need to do 1 more for the board. 1 more, but I have more recipes. So definitely, you had a great granddaughter's 5th birthday party. Oh, Barbie themed. That is so fun. All right, I'm going to pull a bunch of things now that I want to blend, and I'm going to let you guys tell me what we're going to do. Let's see. Let's do, we already did coconut milk, Caribbean, and, okay, what if we did Easter berry? What if we tried some Easter berry in this honeysuckle? So we got strawberry, grapefruit, and agave. And that's in the Easter berry. And then the garden honeysuckle is what we've been mixing a lot. And then I want to pull in, how about we pull in some more melon? All right, so honeydew renewal. So this one, all right, we're going to see what happens with this. So Easter berry, strawberry, grapefruit, and agave. Honeydew renewal. The 2 of these, actually, I love them together, okay? And then we're going to throw in a little bit of this garden honeysuckle. All right, what do you guys think? This is the last one that I have to write up my board, but remember, I told you I had more up my sleeve. All right, so we're gonna go a little heavier with that garden honeysuckle, I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna put in a scoop. We're gonna go a couple scoops of the Easter berry, and then I'm gonna go a couple scoops. This one actually looks really pretty too, of the honeydew renewal. Let's see what happens. You go by anything, Jillian, Jill, hey you. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like it. All right, definitely a surprising. Kind of surprised me. Not that I thought it. Honeyberry, that's cute. Hey, Jill, what's up? Agave, my heart, that's cute. Okay, so this is like happiness. All right, we're going to add in, I'm going to add in a little, just enough to make 2 bags, I think, of this. Definitely. Berry extra, that's cute. I think, didn't I do one called that? I about spilled all those all over. Do you lemon me? That's cute too. Honey bunny. Honey bunny's cute. I think I did a honey bunny maybe. Didn't I do a honey bunny? I have done so many with you guys that I don't have them like centralized. I don't have them all wrote down anywhere. Let's see here. Tea around time, bus tour, and tea with my daughter. Oh, that sounds like fun. You made kolaches? Yummy. Definitely. That is really good. All right, so Easter berry, honeydew renewal. And I have Easter berry, honeydew renewal, okay? And then my last fragrance is garden honeysuckle. This is like Peter, I already did a Peter cocktail. Easter surprise, Easter honey, Easter berry. What else do you guys think? Floral Grove, Easter honey, my heart. Definitely fun. We've got, what about something? We've got berry. Ooh, okay. We've got berry. We've got floral. We've got basically fruit and a little bit of floral. Easter surprise? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Easter honey, my heart, floral grove, eggs delight, berry sweet renewal. That's fun. Let's go with that. I like that. Berry sweet renewal. That's cute. All right, let's do that one. I'm going to leave that Easter berry out for a second. All right, so berry sweet renewal. That's the last one that's going to go on the board. So berry, but we're going to make more. Sweet. All right, renewal. Okay, here we go. So this one has Easter berry. All right, and then it has honeydew renewal. I like this one. I think you guys will like it if you get it. And then honeysuckle. Smells really good. Smells really fresh. Definitely a good one for spring. Nothing is better. All right, can you guys agree with me for a second? Nothing's better than changing out your warmers. It's like a vibe, right? You change your warmers out. And then you go to the grocery store. That's not really a vibe, but you know what I'm saying. You're leaving, you're doing something, you're going out of your house, and then you come home and your whole entire house smells like heaven. That is the best feeling, especially if it's clean. Extra awesome if it's clean, right? Isn't that like the best feeling? You leave and you come home and it hits you right as you walk in the door. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, see, I knew I'd have a lot of people agree with me. It is the best feeling. You know, you go home and you're like, man, does it smell good in here? Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's just me. Oh, I forgot. I was going to write that one down. All right, so I set those aside for now. I am going to fill one more bag of that. That was called Berry Sweet Renewal. I will be writing that up on the board along with the rest of those. But I have two that I want you guys to help me with that I'm probably not going to put on the board. Maybe I might put it on the board. I don't know. I definitely will put it on the board sometime this week. But I wanted to see what we could do with, because I was kind of stumped with it too. So definitely, my husband's been loving the Pink Zebra blends. You know, that's definitely the best part about it, Tara, is that, you know, you've got a standard fragrance and then you raise its level, right? You raise its level up and then it's like, wow, you know, that really like I just did with this honeysuckle. Like, who would have thought to put honeysuckle and berries in together? Here we are. Should have had a V8, right? This is where great recipes are made, I'm telling you. You guys come hang out with me and we'll do this all the time. Lots of love for this. This is the best part about Pink Zebra. At least I think it is anyways. That one's really good. Berry Sweet Renewal. Very cute. I love it when my children say that it smells good. It's a good feeling. Isn't it, Charmaine? No. Home sweet smelling home. That is right. That's good. That's good. Might say so myself. All right, here it is. So let's see what we can do with this one. I just kind of stumbled across this and I wasn't exactly sure what I would do with it. So this next one I'm going to pull out. I have Easter berry, okay? And then my second fragrance is lemon bunny bars. Sparkling lemon, sugar, and peach. Do you guys like this one? All right, I'll tell you what I love about this one is the front note. Is this one actually launches an Easter fragrance. So lemon bunny bars, sparkling lemon, that's really bright, okay? So definitely a very fresh fragrance, all right? I want you to think that, okay? Very, very good. Oh, that's probably my favorite lemon that we have. Love that one. So Easter berry, a strawberry, grapefruit, and agave. And then my third fragrance that I grabbed is called Back Porch Lemonade. Zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugar citrus. What do you guys think of that? Has anyone smelled that before? I don't even know. I'm not even sure. It was just in there in my office. Back Porch Lemonade. So zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugar citrus. Definitely it's a very fresh fragrance. I really love it. And I wasn't exactly sure. Like, look at the picture. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that nice? That's definitely good. Back Porch Lemonade. So zesty lemon, watery melon, and sugar citrus. So then I have some Easter berry. And then I have, love it when somebody comes to the door and they tell me my house smells so good. Yes. Lemon bunny bars. All right. So let's see what the three of these together smell like. Let's definitely see. All right. So Yeah, we need to name that scent. We need to name that scent. What do you guys think about that? All right, has anyone smelled that yet? I'm just curious because I just think it's so good. So Easter berry lemon bunny bars, and back porch lemonade. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh, is it? Let's start off strong. We're going to make a blend with this. All right, as you are, somebody might be picking up what I just put down. Is it good? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? Oh, man, did you just let out a cat out of the bag? Oh, so guess what? You never know what I'm going to do, right? You just never know. But it's coming to a vault show near you. It's Back Porch Lemonade. And it is amazing. It is so good. This one launched in June of last year. And I am obsessed. I love lemon fragrances. And it is so different. What I love about it's amazing, Lindsay. What I love about all of our lemon fragrances, fresh from the vault is right, is that they all have a different vibe. There is not any one of our lemon fragrances that has the same mojo. I blended just a little, and I did this on purpose. So I blended a little bit ago with lemon meringue pie. That's your bakery, right? It's got your pie crust, everything that you would want to eat, right? And then this one, the lemon bunny bars, you would think more bakery, but it's actually very bright, very fresh, kind of a tart smell. It smells incredible. And then I'm coming in strong, coming in hot with the Back Porch Lemonade. And here are your notes. Zesty lemon, fun fact. Zesty lemon, watermelon, and sugared citrus. Ha! Love it. And it's only Monday. Jillian, I told you guys I was feeling extra excited today. You just never know when I'm going to let a cat out of the bag, because I just let a big old cat out of the bag, but I'm not putting this one on the board. So guess what? If you tuned in with me today, that's the extra perk to tuning in, is that you get to see the things. I want to keep you guys hopping, right? So definitely fun. So berry Back Porch Lemonade is so good. I think we could call this one Strawberry Berry Lemonade. What do you think about that? Strawberry, well, we already have a lemonade. Berry Refresher, that's cute. Vault Berry Refresher. What about just Berry Refresher? It is a lemonade smell, but it smells really good. I think we'll call this one Berry Refresher. I like it. I like it a lot. If you are just tuning in and you're just hanging out, this is Easter Berry Lemon Bunny Bars and Back Porch Lemonade, and it is absolutely amazing. If you just caught what I put down, that dude is coming to you to a vault show near you. Listen, I'm telling you what, that vault show, I got all the things. Now I can't do it today because then I wouldn't have anything to talk to you guys about the rest of the week. Like, I can't show you all my secrets, but listen, I will show you some of them. So this is going to go back over to where the vault stuff is because I can't blend with it anymore, right? So one lucky little friend is going to get Berry Sweet Renewal, Easter Berry, okay, Honeydew Renewal, and Honeysuckle. Try again, Beth. They are not. Somebody is going to get the one I just did. Berry Sweet Renewal, right? What do we name that one? Why am I drawing a blank with that one? What did we just do it? Did I just throw it in there? Oh my gosh. Berry Refresher. Somebody's going to get Berry Refresher. So no one will ever know. Just us Monday viewers. Ryan, totally. So here's what we're going to do. So you guys were so fun today. I know, Marie. I'm an experience. You guys are so fun today, and you just dealt with me adding people up to the lives and blending like we blend. I'm going to, because I like you a lot, I'm going to be posting this funny buddy business. That's right. I'm going to be posting this blending board. I got to write it up and everything and post it up so you guys can have it. And then tomorrow, we're going to do the same thing, right? So tomorrow, if you tune in, I've got a whole bunch of Name That Blend. And tomorrow, like today, I wasn't planning. Well, I actually was. I was planning on doing a sneak peek. But you never know what happens tomorrow, right? So if you place an order, you got to tell me in the comments, okay? Hint, hint. You never know, okay? You never know what I'm going to do. All right, I got to decline. Hold on. There we go. So definitely tune in tomorrow. We're going to do Name That Blend again. We're going to have lots of fun. Yes, the Vault Show is Thursday at 12 p.m. And I'm pumped for that. That's my favorite show that we do. Okay, because of things like Back Porch Lemonade. Because it's so good. And I can't wait for you guys to experience it. So I will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central. All the things. You guys are awesome. Don't forget it. Go have a good Monday. I'm going to go have a good Monday. The rest of my Monday, I got to blend up a whole bunch of bags because you guys are awesome. Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Website, thank you for tuning in. TikTok, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow.